wee bit windy today, folks, so apologies if you can't hear me that well, but I did say in a previous video that I would take you over someday to see the sort of damage that badgers do to the ground and why I'd be very, very sceptical about fencing off sets. This is just one of our fields. There's quite a few like it. If you look over here, you can see where they've been burrowing under a perfectly good fence and actually damaged an old stone ditch. So I threw a hurdle in, and you know what they did? They dug a big hole, and I'll take you around the far side now. That's the other end of that hole, straight under the stone wall, under a hedge, under a fence. So I do question how much use fencing off sets is going to be, which is one of the sort of things that's being peddled as the advice for biosecurity to try and prevent the spread of bovine TB. I mean, it might be worth it in some cases, I don't know, but for me, I really struggle to see how that's going to be something that makes any real difference. I mean, at the end of the day, the mainland and the south of Ireland have taken an approach to wildlife that has proven to be quite effective, and we haven't, and our TB problem is getting significantly worse, to the point where now farmers are going to get hammered with 75% or 50% compensation in certain circumstances. At least we will do if the Chief Veterinary Officer's recommendations are followed through. And I don't know, for me it's bigger than the inheritance tax. For me it's a big issue, and we should be absolutely hammering the point that livestock farming in Northern Ireland isn't going to survive that. At least the cattle trade isn't, and they want us out grazing livestock on the grass. They say it's so much more environmentally efficient than fully housed herds, but we can't do it. Not when the field looks like this. Completely ploughed the field. That's the sort of badger activity that we're putting up with on this farm. And we're not allowed to do anything about it because they're protected and supposedly endangered. There's not much endangered about those things. Look at the state of that. A healthy badger population will be a whole lot better than what we have now, and they're just not doing anything about it. When they were going in the right direction, they were stopped by environmentalists and animal rights people who do not understand the level of badger population and the level of infection within the badger population. Surely, I mean, what I can't understand is if you send a dog or a cat to the pound and it's found to not be well, there's only one thing they're going to do with that animal. But these wild badgers that are chronically ill with tuberculosis, they want to leave them to run around and suffer. I don't know, it makes no sense to me. Let me know what you think.